Technicians are crucial, even on the battlefield. So I don't need to remind you who you should stay with.
First up, go visit our friends, claim up some cogs, get some delivery, check in with our students. They haven't logged in at all, so. I can look up a replacement. We can look up a replacement later. Maybe a replacement will pop in as we're doing our things. First up, go to our dorm. Check in on everybody. Bed? Yeah. Alright. Probably 50 a month, I assume, if you do all weeklies and events and stuff, not counting one-time stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I did do the survey. I did it yesterday when I wasn't when I was doing stuff off stream after the party. Well, that's not what I can talk about, I guess. I can talk about how the party went and stuff. I showed pictures of the food that was at the party. I really want Global to catch up to CN. Main thing I want. You mean you want PGRs? Global to catch up to CN? That seems a bit rough and impossible. Because it means like we'd be doing like an event like every like 2 weeks or something like that. And not have enough time to catch up to getting money to spend on new panners and stuff like that. So it'd be like nigh impossible to do that. Without CN being like frozen, or us skipping through event after event after event very quickly. That's not how it works. That means you skip out, you miss out on characters in between. That's not how it works. Because there's no way for you to re-add those characters in our means by you just skipping ahead to the CN side. I know I didn't finish up my dorm stuff. I just want to come out here to use up our serum. Oh, we have to. We have to do it the manual way. That's fine. That'd be fine. I mean, many people would care. I care. I mean, I want my 21 and alpha for Lightning team. Not to mention, people will miss out on the selector ticket. They won't have all the selector tickets that happened before then. They won't have all of the free rewards that happened before then. There would be a lot of issues if people did that. And if we did skip the patches, that means the standard banner S rank selector is not valuable at all, because then you only get up to Karen. I guess it's helpful for people who missed out on Karen, but that's all you get for that now. If we were to skip all those patches. Instead of what you would get if we did the long way. There's no compensation for all that missed content. You're literally missed out on characters that would make that built around a team. Like, you missed out on physical team. You missed out on hyper lead for no fire for the fire attacker. I mean, I guess you got a BRS, but that doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work for some people because some people wanted lead. Some people are saving up for lead. Like, there's no form of compensation for that. You don't get the characters that you would get from those patches. That's what we'd have to do in order to get to where CN's at. Cause like, oh gosh. No, I mean those. If we skip patches, we skip characters. That means they don't get any certain characters. It's like, I understand what you want fair, but you can always just play on the CN server or something like that. You don't need to, if you want the current content. But like, for Global to have everything that the CN side has, they need to do this way. Plus, Plus, if they had done that way, there would be no compensation because that would have been an official determination by the company, and it's not, and they aren't bound by a set schedule, so there would be no compensation for all of that either. It would literally screw up some people how they planned out their, their stuff.
And as the leader, let the filtering begin.
1 gigabyte. No, you don't. You can just give us everything at once. No, I don't. I really don't agree with that. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. If they wanted to do that, they could have just have started the global server on where the CN was at the very beginning. But no, that's not how it works. They're playing. That's up to the people to decide, or to determine for themselves.
Punishment will descend here. Resurrect.
I'd rather have us wait a long time and get all the content, including all the free rewards and whatnot you get from each event, than to skip all those events and be having to deal with a different kind of problem, where I have to spend a whole bunch of resources catching up on stuff that I don't have because I missed all, because we skipped all those events.
This is the power of Ascension Network. Understood.
Because I want characters that we get, even if there's going to be future characters that may replace them. I don't care if 21 gets replaced, like, by the time we get her, I'm still gonna get that 21 and I'm gonna use her. But I want to be able to plan out so I can be able to get her by that time, not to skip at all of that and get to where Cien is just to miss out on a whole bunch of resources that would help me to get that character. And they're not going to compensate for us because it's not officially in the global server. It would just be part of the global server and there would be no compensation for that. Because literally, all of our plans of like what they could do is literally on speculation. So there would be no compensation for whatever they officially do. Because they're like, oh, that's your own speculation. We don't have to compensate you for that. But literally, they cannot because every patch is a month. In order to give everyone the rewards that everyone, received in those events from like CN side to global side, they have to do that same period of time. The only way to skip it is if they made everything quicker to do each patch cycle. And you get the rewards quicker to make up for the loss. But that's not possible because of the monthly card and everything else to make you to be able to pull for the next character banner. Or certain character banners. Like, it's already a tight schedule for people to be able to get certain characters to begin with. Because they want all the current stuff on CN. Is it sped up? I don't think it is. Like, we're still, like, following a month-by-month schedule. Like, we're still in, like, a 12-month gap between us and CN. Right? So I don't know where we're sped up. Are we? Because to be honest, I prefer this style of us having to wait like over a year for us to get to the current for us to get the current stuff, because we can at least plan out what we want. Like, even if like the new characters and the scene side are going to replace older characters, that's up to the person to determine if they want to replace their older characters with the newer characters. We at least get to plan out for that well in advance. And I don't know about the 1 week faster thing, but we're still like a 12 we're still like a 12-month gap between us and them. So like, we just got into August, they got BRS in August, we're still in a 12-month gap, so well, okay, that's understandable, that's what you want. But that's not how it all works for everybody. And that's not how you approach a thing. But then again, I guess this is opinion based, so I guess that's fine. But it's still not how it sadly can work. Like when you make those decisions and stuff like that, they have to incorporate everybody's opinion, or like how it affects everybody, not just because some like a fraction of people want to be having like be at the current stuff. Like, everyone is going to be involved, and you have to figure out, okay, what do we do with everyone involved now? Okay, then if we catch up, we catch up. But we're still, but I still rather us go in this pace so that we can have some time to plan and stuff. Why would we skip actual full-on patches at this point? Why? I see no reason for us to skip patches. Okay. Then I guess we can ask, Moon, how do you feel about that? Granted, I know Moon is only one person, but I mean, there's only so many people in this, and I don't know how many people are gonna respond to this question, or this thought. So, I mean, for me, they're not, because I'm not getting spoiled. At least I don't feel like I'm getting spoiled. But that's the me thing. I don't know. I guess, and answer the question, it's about like, should we be skipping patches or speeding up our transition to get into where the global, or not the CN, where a CN server is at? Like, having us be where CN is at, and we should be quicker in with our patch cycles and etc. to catch up to them, or skipping patches. And it motivates a lot of people from playing the game because they see CN content and think it's GLB? Oh, I think it's global. I think there's other I think there's other things that just demoralize people from actually no, hold on. I think that's not a problem with the game, and that's more of a problem of people's expectations and not doing their due diligence when looking into a game and how it's structured. I don't want to skip patches. I'd rather have time to play the content than have it too congested. Right, I agree. Like there's too many factors to consider to even determine or to even to focus on making us push to get into where the CN server's at. Like, I can't imagine how many banners people would have to skip in order to be able to pull for one character. And like, we're about to enter a gauntlet of multiple characters that people need to save up for, potentially. At least for people who want like I guess, quote unquote current Lightning teams. But hi Dark. How are you doing? We need to go back into the dorm because we got dorm to still finish. You're my lunch break entertainment. I'm gonna be your good lunch break watch. What are you having for lunch? So what are we working on? We're working on a bunch of things, seems. Got chairs, tables, shelves. I guess we got one of everything, huh? We got a bunch of beds. Chimkin strips? Oh, chicken strips. Oh wait. Oh, do you actually mean chimkin strips? Is that like a special kind of chicken strips or something? No, I just say that word to be funny. I understand. I understand. Oh, Dark, since you're here, Actually, best option would for me would be CN server getting an official EN translation, but that's obviously not a lot of work. I mean, they have already put English VA voice lines in the CN servers, didn't they? So there's a step or in that direction, kinda. Granted, that's different compared to being able to actually read the story and whatnot, but there is a step. Like maybe instead of like trying to make global server merge with the CN server in terms of like being on the same level, perhaps it would be more tenable to have the CN side start translating stuff ahead of time for like, you know, story stuff like that, and then making the CN servers and other servers have English translation for people who want to be like, hey, I want to be ahead on the CN server, but I still want to keep my global server account, etc. What if I want to play on a CN server? Okay, let's provide English translation of the story and whatnot. Every PGR server is an opportunity to flame Kuro. I'm an uncle. What a lad. Regardless, it is an interesting debate to be had. I don't believe the global server should quicken its pace to catch up with CN, especially if people have to skip banners even more frequently than they probably have to, depending on their account and how things are going. Just 2, right? Yeah. And plus, having to do like a patch every 2 weeks and then trying to rush to get everything done every 2 weeks or something like that, or whatever idea would have worked out for them to make things go faster to catch up with CN. And that feels like it can create fatigue really quickly, I feel like. I like how patches are right now. We got an Arknights anime. Give a PGR anime. PGR anime would be pretty good. Oh wait, what am I saying? We have one already. It's called PGR Panini or Panini. Panini something. So there you go, you got your anime. It's just that you gotta deal with the chibis. And Lucia's cooking skills. Oh. Oh, I need accessories. I didn't realize I still am short on accessories. Okay, well that's something we can do later. We can do that tomorrow. And finish off the cafe dorm. Assigned chores, yes. Surprise, everyone's in a good mood still. And then we gotta pat. We gotta pat someone. Or some constructs a few more times. Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess I did count. Oh well. PGR Selena movie, when? You could make a whole PGR anime movie just focused on Selena. You could. You really could. And people would love it. I'm almost done Making dorms. It's just 4 more dorms. Just 4 more. And I have no one to put into these dorms. But it's fine. At least we have more space. To run recruitment phase. Recruitment phase. We're very close to the pick, but. Oh right, so there is something I gotta make note of. So, as you probably see, our cogs are. Well, actually, you didn't see because we've been gone for 2 days, but I made sure to bolster our amount of cogs and stuff like that, and then we are left at 1.4 million. We're still broke, but we have Liv's Leap all done. So she is more or less ready. We just gotta get her memories resonated. And I've already started work on getting the memories for Rosetta and Bianca ahead of schedule. Like, I think I just got the, I just got 1, now we just need to get 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We need a full package for Rosetta and Bianca. Because Bianca takes 2 for her memory set. If they did accelerate the schedule more, I don't have the confidence they'd compensate fairly. They already skip a bunch of stuff for Global. Yeah, I personally don't care about the missed rewards because I mostly care about story, but this is why I think Crow making a survey specifically asking about this would be good. When you're a millionaire and you're still considered broke in today's economy, yeah, today's economy is very terrible right now. They don't pay us detectives enough for solving their problems. I'm sorry, what? Oh, wrong game? Oh, sorry. I was still in the mindset of Shadows of Doubt. I'm sorry, we're in PGR. I'm no detective here. Oh. Oh, thank goodness it didn't force us into another cutscene by me accidentally pressing that button. Oh, I could have bought in from the shop. I forgot about the shop. Oh. Claim our daily pass rewards. We're almost done with the basic pass, at least. I mean, oh. Okay, there you go. There's our shark. We got Eden Festival to do too, but I don't think I did Eden Festival yesterday. Well, Selena's definitely gonna win. Which means I get my 1,000 black cards back. I don't really need to do all this, really, now I think about it. But it gives us something to do, I guess. Because we've more or less did every single thing in this event here. It's rough out there. Been broke on cogs since launch. I blame the cog millionaires stealing from us. They're suppressing us. They're taking away our cogs. We need real change in PGR's cog economy. Like, don't you agree, Wanshi? Yeah, that's what I thought. And true, if we just need to be more like Wanshi, just sleep away our worries. This is Agent, right? Yeah. Oh wait. No! Die. There we go. Finally. Well, cool. Shoot. And then Bianca. I guess we could do one stage for content before we do Phantom Pain.
Let the filtering begin.
Oh, we got ads? Okay, no problem. I'll just pause. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything too big. One thing a lot of people don't realize though is known upcoming characters as a spoiler to some people. How to talk about that? Bump. Got 30 seconds before ads return. Or not ads return. Before ads end. It's sad that I could see that being the case. Grey Ravens should by default high CN characters in my opinion. I mean that's fair. But I wonder how you would format that though. I guess that just depends on the structure of the website. If they could make it so that people who come in can click on a prompt to avoid being, seeing future characters, but at the same time, like, there's also like a part of people like me who sees like a character or whatnot, even if it's a character name I know about due to our parts of the lore and whatnot, but I don't have the context behind the existence of a character or why they are constructs, so it doesn't feel like a spoiler to me, unless I get told details, or like full-on details about something. Like, it doesn't detract from anything, but I know for like a minority or a group of people, like, it does affect them, and like, spoils some of the fun that they have. I mean, it really depends on how like well they make that website capable of hiding information, depend on a setting that a player uses. I mean, Arknights has calculators and whatnot that are geared towards certain servers, but that's a different kind of thing, because that's for like a recruitment calculator and stuff like that. That's for like things that are already known, not for things that are planned to be known. And for like a very specific use. Like the Great Raven website is supposed to be a guide for like all servers. Like, it's not their responsibility to prevent spoilers. It's like, it's supposed to be a resource so that you can learn how to properly build certain characters or plan for certain characters coming out. Like, if a person's main focus or concern is the story, they're not gonna even touch that wiki website. That wiki website is more for people who want to like get better or do better, or to find out certain things about like interludes and for hidden like aspects of the story and whatnot. But I can see an argument why they should probably have a server-based enabler or something like that to prevent, I guess, spoilers for those who don't want to be spoiled. But it's a very tricky subject because they're. It's very tricky because again it fully depends like the structure of the website and if they are capable of doing it and how well they're capable of doing it. Like, these are people who are just volunteering to create these guides and whatnot. They're not experts. They're not like official people making official guides or anything like that. These are like fan-made guides and whatnot. So. Well, yeah, Genshin has it. We have to realize Genshin has a huge fan base of many walks of life that work together to make this thing possible. And it probably has a different structure than this website does. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying that it depends on how the Grey Ravens Wiki and whatnot website was set up, and from the you know, behind the scenes structure and everything like that, and who's behind it. Because most of it are, because the people or the group behind this are like, I guess it's a smaller group of fans than Genshin's that are working together on this. You know, okay. Fair. Sometimes browsers and whatnot automatically forget your saves options for security reasons. So even if you saved a setting, it will get reset eventually, just because of reasons. Like, even if you don't intend to delete it or not to forget about it, sometimes it will be forgotten randomly at random times. Like, you try to log into something, and sometimes you're automatically logged out for security reasons or whatever, and you have to log back in, even though you said to not log me out at all times. It will sometimes automatically log you out. Plus, wouldn't that require like getting a cookie or having to provide the wiki with information from you to them, like a password and stuff like that? Like, we're just going in here to find for a resource to gain knowledge about characters and builds. We're not here to provide like an account detail or anything like that. Like, that's all it is. It's a resource. That's all it should be. It's just a resource. Anyways, while we're focused on this debate, I'm gonna transition to Phantom Pain Cage. So I did do some Phantom Pain Cage stuff. There's one thing I want to do right away to test out. So I've been trying to see if this Hikma or pseudo ice team can function
I have
against
sufficient data when it comes to managing tactics.
Hawksu, since she does ice damage and all that. So we're gonna test this out. If it doesn't work out, we'll just use our dark team and then fill up the rest of the stages we need to do with this team.
Lock on. Synchronization. Time for Rondo. Unexpected incident occurred. High performance tactical circuit.
We are taking a lot of damage.
Activated. Time for Rondo. Tactical circuit. Lock on.
Oh, we're not doing any damage, even with the elemental advantage. Makes sense.
Lock on. Synchronization rate increased. Lock on. Tactical high performance tactical circuit activated. Lock on. Tactical circuit fully. Time for Rondo. Analyze. destroy! Tactical circuit full.
Time for the army.
Alright, I'll find just
Weeklies identified.
Time for Rondo.
Tactical circuit activated. High performance tactical circuit activated. Tactical circuit.
Time for Rondo.
Lock on. Analyze. And destroy!
Kadoshi, undone. I present you a final Kadoshi. If I don't get it now,
Tactical circuit fully lock on. Analyze. Lock on.
It's like the same horrible information I see on things like YouTube where they make designs that inconvenience millions of people for the sake of ridiculous fringe groups. I can see that. I can see that being like an annoyance, definitely. I think I'm gonna say that. I think I'm just gonna use my my dark team for like the higher stages. Yeah, we got a week early rewards anyway, so it's fine. That's fine. We'll just accept that. I do need to do Hawksu and these other ones right here.
Lock on. Lock on. Synchronization rate high performance tactical circuit activated. Analyze and destroy!
Kadoshi, undone. Time for the army.
Tactical circuit fully operational. High performance tactical circuit activated. Analyze and destroy. Synchronization rate increased.
Safety of mercy is not performed. I present you a final code.
High performance tactical circuit activated. Lock on. Lock on.
I don't know, the way they,
Complete.
I've had
Friend
change
status.
said once. Well, who are you saying they for? Like, are you talking about the people who set up the Genshin website, or are you talking about Great River Radio? Because I'm pretty sure they're not the same people as the one who made that website. Because again, there's like, because when you say they, I think you just mean the Genshin, right? because again, you gotta remember, like, it's made by 2 different people. Like, yeah, someone made this great Genshin website, but they're not the same people who made this website for Grey Ravens. Code is code, but there's also a way how someone made code that makes it like that makes it, you know, different than what they did on the Genshin
Tactical
website.
circuit fully operate. Lock on.
Time for Rondo.
And destroy! Unexpected incident occurred. Reanalyzing.
I'm done. Time for Rondo.
Weak link identified.
Presents you a final glimpse.
Tactical circuit fully operational. High performance tactical circuit activated.
Time for Rondo.
Lock on.
Oh, nice. Oh, again, I know they're different,
Order complete.
but I don't think it's hard to do.
Status.
Yeah, but you're not the one who built who's building the website. Like, they're 2 different people. Like, sure, it's possible and doable, but then again, it depends on the structure of the website behind it. Like, they're not the same website. You're built on different kinds of code. I mean, the code language is the same, but they're built differently. So. I guess it already does use cookies, yeah.
And as the leader,
Yes, for the language. Oh, okay. Alright.
what kind of chorus do you like?
Of course, we don't have
Time for a minuet. The fantasia begins, obey, or you will be obliterated. It's time for a minuet. Thank you for appreciating the cadenza. Render, I will give punishment. The descent here. My way. It's impossible. Blast propulsion, fire! Obey, or you will live. What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces! Let it be the end. Punishment will descend here. Think you can stop me?
looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces!
Let it be the end. This is the power of Ascension Network. Understood.
Again, I will keep saying it depends on the structure of the website itself. It doesn't matter what jank code it is. It depends on how they code the website in general. Like, code is code. It's not jank. It's just built with a different purpose in mind. Like, again, just because one website can do it doesn't mean the other one can, because it depends on the people behind who make that website in the first place. And what purpose they have for making the said website, because they're the ones who make the code for the website. Like, the website itself was fully built with the idea of being a reference for all people, regardless of, like, what part of the server you're on. It's an unofficial website, so like you go to that website at your own peril towards spoilers and stuff like that. Oh gosh, I have to do quite a few stages. I think I got one. Oh, okay. Wait. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. I have one. So 1, 2, 3, and Huaxu's 4. Okay. Alright. Now, I probably should start off with Selena. What do you mean, technically? Just because it's... Is Kuro the one making the website, though? Is Kuro the one making the website? Because I'm pretty sure it's fans that are making the website itself. Because officially supported does not mean Kuro Games, it has Kuro Games behind the scenes helping develop the website. Because I'm trying to understand why you said technically it's officially supported by Kuro. Like, what does that mean? Or what? How does that apply to anything? Again, I'm just trying to understand what is. Uh.
Resistance is futile. Hey, watch out! Obey, or you will be obliterated. Everything's ready. Next is development. The fountain obeys, or you will be obliterated. Whether I will bring you annihilation, punishment, or descend here.
Because it says unofficial. Okay. Alright. No, it's still unofficial because there's. I said it's unofficial because there's some aspects of this website that aren't accurate to what Kuro Games plans on doing or doing. Like, we have instances where the name and sense for certain things aren't the same as what Kuro Games themselves are doing. So even it's not where it's like officially Kuro Games or like officially from Kuro Games or officially sponsored, but it's just like it's not officially from Kuro Games, but it's something that Kuro Games promotes as a good resource. But it's not officially from Kuro Games, so thus it's still unofficial because it's not used in a full-on finalized information that what's the word? But regardless, it's still a resource, and people should still be expecting spoilers because there's a resource that applies to all servers. Or not all servers, but it will eventually apply to all servers at some point or time. No, it doesn't. I mean, granted, it's a resource for global people, so they can understand things on the other servers. But that doesn't mean this whole resource is for just global alone. It's global because it's a global resource that anybody can use. From the people on the global server to those who are playing in other servers, but from the global audience of PGR. Okay, alright. For the purpose of a high quality information, global version information. This bit was built with the purpose of creating a high-quality aggregate of information for the global server. Information from other versions of the game is also present here so that global players can have a certain amount of foresight, but egregious spoilers from future patches will not be included. It's supported by current games. Okay. We're glad to be said that progress is officially supported by the staff that kind of provides resources and information needed to make this replay. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize this. Okay. Okay.
Impossible. It's time for a minuet. Obey or you will be obliterated. Thank you for appreciating the cadenza. Obey or you will be obliterated.
What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces! Oh no! Resistance is futile.
Oh, what kind of chorus do you like?
It's no biggie. No need to praise me.
I'll stop that.
I will drink water to the end. Resurrect.
Resistance is futile. Hey, watch out! What are you looking at? I'll smash you all into pieces!
Punishment will descend here.
I'll knock you lowly scums away!
Fantasia begins. Touch my breath.
May this song echo through the future we wish for.
Alright. I think I just got the test stages left, right? It's weird using the these characters on the test stages.
It's no biggie. No need to praise me.
They're already dead. I didn't realize they're already dead.
This is the power of Ascension Network. Understood.
We were really close to getting that, but oh well. Open up our chores. Well, not really chores, but open up our dorm page to grab our chores. There we go. Okay, I think that's it for I think that's it for PGR. Yeah, because we're not doing story today, because we did a bunch of story content from Snowbreak, so I don't want to overload on story content right now. This is on cooldown. Warzone's on cooldown for now. Tomorrow's gonna be another big day with simulated siege and everything. So yeah. I'm the only stage I'm missing on Kaigal is the repeating stage. That's really it. It's just the repeating stage, so you can get refresh attempts for teams. So it's like, oh well, there's only 3 hours left on this whole thing. Oh, well, we got all the rewards from it anyways. So I mean, I guess we could do it for the fun, right? We can do it for the fun. I will not spam. What the hell am I doing?
Understood.
What are you looking at?
What
I'll smash you all
hell are we doing?
It's no biggie. No need to praise me.
Yeah, it counts. If you didn't do it, then you're also missing a stage. There you go. So, if we go back, check event. See? 35 out of 35. All stages clear. There. Now we can officially say we did 100% completion of Kaigal. Pretty sure attempted an infant. Oh no! Oh wait, no. You're right. Yeah. These don't even give a reward either. It's just for the rankings, really. I do think there's a I do think there's a mission or something that makes you want to attempt it, or could have sworn there was one. I guess not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh. I didn't know this existed. Oh, that'll be something we can do later. That's something we can do later. We can do the elite classes later. But yeah, the infinite ones don't give anything. Only merit and a medal. Like if we check the rankings. Oh, wow, Risu and Morphine are not even on the top of this list. They're on the list. Where's Morphine and Risu at? Oh no! Oh, at least they can I guess go about Warzone, I guess. I guess I can't check yeah, it makes sense. I can't check the board. Don't let Celica down. Very important. Probably because it's a boring event. Yeah. It's fairly one note of an event. Is that enough to I highly doubt it's enough to. Oh wait. Tomorrow we'll be able to finish Shirei, and then we can start saving up our scars for Bianca. Like literally tomorrow we'll be finishing up Shirei. Oh, that's okay. That's really exciting. Oh, took us the entire month, but we did it. Collect. Does that say 50 million? That's 50 million cogs. And the next achievement is 70 million. Alright. Is there anything else it's telling me about? It's telling me about the. Oh. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's telling me about because of Selena. Okay. Alright, we got Selena's portrait now. Oh, we're about to level up too. That'll be something to look forward to tomorrow. Yeah. So, shall we transition to detective game?